Okay, last minute video before I go home for the weekend. I didn't want to, I've been meaning to watch this for a while, and I didn't want to put it off for 5 more days, the recording. And it'll take a while for me to upload, I'm sure, but Animal Crossing Wii U, Make Believe Episode 1. This is a series by the BitBlock. I know he's been working on it for a long time now. Essentially, like, it sounds like it's like a what if scenario. What were the possibilities you could do with Animal Crossing Wii U, which I'm totally down for. In fact, I meant 2 months ago make a video talking about all the ideas I'd have for Animal Crossing Wii U. Alright, so let's see this. I'm excited. 3, 2, 1, boom. Call of Duty does not in any way represent an actual video game product of any kind. This video is meant as simple fan art and should be viewed as such. And the no screen says any actual programming game. Oh, wow, that was quick. I thought I was reading that fast.
Hey everybody, it's Josh Thomas here
Hi,
from
nice.
BitBlock. Welcome to a brand new video feature
Nice
here
shirt.
at the channel entitled Make Believe. So, what is Make Believe all about? Well, Make Believe is all about us make-believing what Nintendo's characters, controllers, and franchises could be like in the future. Now, we're not just going to sit around here
Characters,
and talk
controllers,
about it,
and franchises?
because I've actually spent quite a bit of time fully illustrating all of my ideas. So this is a pretty
I know, I've
ambitious
seen some of
video
his,
series, and I'm
like,
really
sneak
hoping you guys
peek
enjoy it.
screenshots
So,
he's been posting. They
You know,
look
first
really
episode
good.
of Make Believe, what could it be about? Well, I kind of love Animal Crossing, so what better way to kick off a brand new
And in
video
case you didn't know,
feature
I love Animal
than
Crossing
by
too.
talking about what Animal Crossing could be like on the Wii U. Now, personally, I really don't think Animal Crossing is coming to the Wii U anymore, but it's not going to stop us from
I guess I got
make-believing.
these here.
So, without further delay, I am proud to present to you guys the very first episode of Make Believe.
This is some of the stuff I got with me here. Sky's the limit. Yeah, really.
Animal Crossing has always had unique forms of transportation. We've seen a train on the GameCube, and a town gate, as well as a taxi cab on the Nintendo DS. Traveling on the Wii involved a bus, and on the Nintendo 3DS, we saw the return of the train. But with Animal Crossing on the Wii U, I think it's time to do something truly big and exciting. And of course, with the Wii U, well, the sky is the limit.
That sounds like a Disney Infinity catchphrase, like infinite possibilities. Yeah, I saw a picture of these before. Wow.
This is your hot air balloon launch pad. If you're feeling sociable and you want to visit your friend or your family member's village, you just make your way to the top of your town and you hitch a ride on this bad boy. It's a pretty magical way to travel. In fact, this very scene could be the loading screen. It's so peaceful and pretty, you really wouldn't even mind having to wait to land in your friend's town.
Yeah, just like
I have personally
going to the
had
island,
a
the
lifelong obsession
sailing
with the
time.
sky. So experiencing this beautiful atmosphere in Animal Crossing as you travel would never get old. Oh, and I'm pretty sure he needs no introduction to fans, but this is Porter the Monkey. As you can see, I've given him a new
Nice.
job as the pilot of your hot air balloon. I guess maybe he's been secretly taking pilot classes in his spare time. I do think he looks pretty spiffy in his new uniform, though. Now don't worry,
Yeah.
because I know that this is Animal Crossing, and it's all
Looks
about
so
the
legit.
customization. So, I've prepared
Alright.
a few hot air balloon designs to show you. Have a look.
Of course. Oh, this is so well presented, man. What's up? Don't play with me like that, man.
Your town itself is obviously where you'll
want-
spend most of your time in Animal Crossing, which is great because on the Wii U, things could look downright beautiful. I believe that atmosphere is very important in this series, so being able to view your peaceful village on a large TV screen in HD as you sit back and relax on your couch, well, that would be a slice of heaven. I've tried to keep the simple stylized look that we all know and love, but I've brought it up to date with adding some extra little details and some better lighting and shadows. Hopefully, you'll agree that this town right here would be a great place to call home.
I agree. That looks awesome.
And just as a little side note, I really like the idea of some basic camera control outdoors. Being able to zoom in and out on your character, I think would allow you to get a better view of your surroundings. You may have also noticed some public works projects in this town. Being able to decorate your village with various items was one of my favorite things in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Continuing that and expanding on it would be a must for the Wii U title. They really give your town a sense of personality. Building more and more is always exciting.
Yoshi Egg Nest, yeah, I can see that there. War pipe. Inventory, yes. Wii U gamepad.
Next up, we're going to take a look at the updated inventory screen that I put together. As you can see, your packets are now viewed on the gamepad, which is nice because, of course, it's all touchscreen, and it's a much larger screen than on the Nintendo DS or the 3DS. This also means that you'll be able to see your inventory at all times, which I'm sure would be very beneficial to players.
Yeah,
Things
it would.
are pretty similar to what we've seen in the past here, but I've added some handy new functionalities. For one thing, I've had some fun with the game's town map. I think it would be super helpful if you could draw on it. This way you could remind yourself where you want to plant some trees or bushes, maybe where you hid some buried treasure, or maybe even sketch out plans for where you want to build that fancy new cafe. I've also created a brand new item known as the toolbox. Anybody who's played the series in the past will know that having your tools in your pockets definitely takes up a lot of space.
Oh my god,
that's a separate little bit of storage.
That's an exact idea I had.
You wouldn't have to stuff them into your letters anymore.
Yeah,
they're all conveniently located right here.
Doesn't make sense you have to take up so much of your inventory with your tools that you pretty much have to have with you all the time.
And of course also design your very own custom patterns. I really love the improved custom palettes in Animal Crossing New Leaf, so I don't really see any reason to change much here. Making a pattern on the larger gamepad touchscreen, though, would be super smooth and so much easier. The Design tab could also be where you store a brand new type of collectible in Animal Crossing known simply as stickers. I love the idea of collecting hundreds, maybe thousands of stickers in Animal Crossing.
I can see them doing that, like
of items, fruit, bugs, fish, characters,
and like incorporating Miiverse. I could see them doing that already.
Your own custom patterns could be stickers. And I think the sticker sheets would probably be purchased from a special little display at the Able Sisters shop. So, what do you do with them? Well, stickers could be used to personalize your letters to friends and family. Nowadays in real life, nobody really sends letters as a form of communication anymore. Everything is all boring email and texting. So I think it would be great if Animal Crossing could bring back the forgotten enjoyment of receiving special personalized letters. And not only could you apply stickers to letters, but you could even use your stylus to send handwritten messages instead of just typing. Additionally, you could draw on the stationery as well. That way your friend feels like they're really getting something special just for them.
I would love that,
This would make sending letters back and forth a much more enjoyable and overall happy experience. Opening up your mail every day would be sort of special now.
New fishing shop.
Okay, so I hope that this episode has tickled your fancy just enough.
No,
don't worry, there's a lot more to talk about. Not only with Animal Crossing on Wii U, but all sorts of stuff. Mario games, Zelda,
more
Ice
Animal
Climbers.
Crossing.
I've got some ideas for what Ice Climbers could be like nowadays, so I hope I get a chance to show you guys. So in order to help the show, all you gotta do is like this video and favorite it, and it would be really helpful if you could share it on social media. So if you liked this episode of Make Believe and you want to see a lot more, all you gotta do is share it. So put it on your Twitter, your Tumblr, your Facebook, and whatever other
I'm happy that this video is doing really well for him, too.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep watching.
That's like over 100,000 views already.
All your support already. You guys
What's
have been
like
so
5
kind
days it's been out?
You little previews of it. And it was just an absolute blast to make this, so I really hope I get the chance to continue this
I can tell.
The months and years to come.
It's a lot of
I
work,
also want
too.
to take this time to give a massive thank you to Chris from Cleffer Notes over on YouTube. There will be a link to his channel. He provided all the awesome music that you heard throughout this entire episode. He is super talented. Cleffer Notes is all about remixing Nintendo tracks, so if you like Nintendo music, definitely subscribe to him. He's great. Thank you so much, Chris, for all of your help on this video. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to Ellie Horry, my good friend. She helped me out with some of the adorable little sticker designs that you saw in this video. She did all those little fruitses. So big thank you, Ellie.
Fruitses?
I love them. They're adorable. And yeah, again, just thank you guys for all of your support. I'm really hoping this video feature can take off. So yeah, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Until next time, I will see you guys later.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well done, well done. Oh, that makes me so happy and sad at the same time. Happy because that's like so awesome just imagining that, and then now I'm also thinking that we're probably not ever gonna see that. That's such a shame. I mean, like, Animal Crossing NX will be cool, I guess, but like Wii U just lent itself so well to it. The gamepad for inventory, and I just envision sending letters to being able to send letters to people seamlessly through online. That shouldn't be a problem. Being able to visit people easily. There's so much they could have done with it. They probably wouldn't have done it all as we envisioned, of course, as Nintendo tends to do, but man, I want that. I want that so bad. Thank you so much for this video. If you happen to see this somehow, it was really well done. I could tell you put a lot of work into it, and it definitely seemed like a passion project considering you love Animal Crossing and you put so much time and effort into it. And I'm glad it's doing so well for you. Already 100,000 views, 5 days, yeah. So, thank you for watching. If you want more videos, pretty much every day I got a video coming up, so yes, I love you. Goodbye. Follow me on Twitter.